Hello everyone, it's me ExilerJ, and in today's video I will be giving you some tips on how to increase your account level. I saw the Korean server added 60 new account skills to the game, so I thought this video might be useful to some people. To get some extra account levels to prepare for what we will get in the future on the global and North American servers. I will show you the new account skills and then talk about the best methods I found to level your account in this game. Also, I stream daily on twitch.tv/ExilerJ, so feel free to catch me live there if you want to hang out, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so first let's look at the new account skills on the Korean server. So currently I'm on the Korean server. So they added 16 new skills, 2 over here, 2 over here, 2 per section, right? So there's 4 on each section of the account skills, as you can see. For this one, they are increasing attack by 35 and summoner attack by 6%. Same here, 35 summoner attack and 5% more damage dealt with your summoner. Then for the monsters, it's 25 more attack and 4% more damage dealt. 25 attack again and 6% monster attack increase. On the defense list, it is 25 defense, 6% monster defense, 25 again, and decreases damage that monsters receives by 4%. Then for the summoners, it is 35 increased defense, 5% less damage taken, and 35 defense again, and 6% increased defense. That is what I added on the Korean server. One other thing I have to point out is, usually for NA and global, if you want to reset your account skill levels, it usually costs 300 crystals, but they changed this to 30,000 gold. I think that's a good change because crystals is a bit more difficult to come by, so that is pretty nice, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will reset their account skills after we get this on our servers. Okay, so now let's talk about how do you get accounts XP easily and consistently. The short answer is Restore Stones. Restore Stones, in my opinion, is the strongest tool we have to increase our account XP, and you get a few per month. Let me explain how I use my Restore Stones, so that you can maybe learn something from it if you didn't know how it works. So the first thing I do when I use a Restore Stone for account XP is I filter to 5 stars, because 5 stars gives the highest XP compared to 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. 5 is just the most XP you get. You get 7,000 account XP, taking a 5-star monster from level 1 to 70. So since I'm gonna use a Restore Stone here, I'm gonna look for the lowest level 5-star I have. Right now, as you can see, they're all level 50, all my 5-star monsters. So I'm gonna use Shazam as an example, the Light Beast Monk. Before I use a Restore Stone, I'm gonna take him to level 70. That will give me even more XP, so that we don't waste that Restore Stone. Every material you use, you will get back. Every single gold, every Rainbow Mon, every XP potion, you get everything back when you use a Restore Stone. So why would you not take it to level 70? Okay, so we took it to level 70, and that gave me some account XP. Let's have a look at our account XP real quick. So we are at 7,110 account XP right now. I'm gonna restore him. Let me just put this filter on now. I'm gonna restore him, and it shows us what we get back, right? We get everything back we just used to get him to level 70. Let me just remove him from my master. Okay, let's restore him, and we'll take him to level 70 again. And we will see how much account XP we will get from this. So we were at 7110. Now we are at 14,010. So it's about 7,000 account XP you get, right? It's a lot of account XP per restoration stone. Now, if you get about 7,000 account XP per restoration stone, the next question is, how do you get restoration stones? The easy methods are buying your weekly restoration stones from Arena Shop, Challenge Shop. You can buy 1 year per week for 1,000 coins. And in Battlefield Shop you can buy another one per week for 30 victory seals. So you can get 2 per week from these, so that means 4 per month. And then you can get another 2 per month, which will make it a total of 10 per month from Trial of Ascension. In Trial of Ascension, if you complete floor 170 on both normal and hard, you get a restoration stone, as you can see over there. And let me go all the way up. I haven't done hard mode yet for this season, but yeah, it will be 10 restoration stones, right, per month, which means it's about 70,000 account XP per month that you get. I'm account level 62 right now, so that's about 50% of my account level. But keep in mind, every time you summon a new 5-star, that is 7,000 XP, if you take them to level 70 of course. And every time you get a restoration stone from events, you will also get more XP, right? Like I told you the consistent ways of getting them, but keep in mind megaphone events and events sometimes, and even codes sometimes gives you restoration stones. So that is how you get them, and that's how I use them. Now there's another thing I want to point out, and this is something not a lot of players usually knows about. I'm gonna restore my Shazam again, and I'm gonna show you what I usually do when I hardcore account level. Like when I want to min-max and I just want to get as much account XP as possible. So what I would do is I would take 3 5-stars to level 1. Let me decide. Let's do the Joker. Before I restore him, I just want to take him to 70 like I explained earlier. We restore him over here. And then we do the same for another monster. Let's just do Water Jack-o'-lantern. Okay, we level him and we restore him. Okay, so now we have 3 5-stars that is ready to level, right? They are good to go. So what I do is I summon them. And then let me just change my gear to PvE. So what I do is I use these monsters. I go into Path of Growth hard mode level 2. Now it depends how strong you are, which one you can do. I personally am an in-game player, so I go on the hardest one. It gives 38,600 XP, right? And that will be enough for me with 3 monsters to get so much XP with this method. So I go in with these 3 monsters, and once we are inside, I will swap my monsters out to monsters that can kill the boss. Doing this method, you won't get the bonus that gives you 25% more damage, but that's okay, for me at least. But if you can't kill the boss because your damage is too low or you take too much damage, just go on a lower level, I would say, for a start, but eventually you should be able to do hard mode level 2 if you are in game. I do the Water Spider Queen. My damage is obviously way lower now, but if you use Shushu on Soling skill 2 here, the boss doesn't really... she struggles a lot to be able to kill you. I think this is like one of the easy ones. If you have Shushu, you can't die. At least I can't. But now you will see my monsters leveling up. I usually get the the XP buff from the guild town, right? You can get it from the hot springs if you want to. That's another thing. I'm not gonna min-max my account levels now. I'm just making this video so that everybody can see how it works. But try to take the account XP once before you do this. Yeah, then you just keep on doing what I just did. Now you swap back to those 3 monsters. I try to keep them about the same level, that way it's not too hard to find them. Then you press escape, you press on... Let me do it one more time, hold on, I pressed that way too early. So you press escape, once you swapped out, you press escape, it says quit and check results, you say okay, and you say retry. Now what this does is, now technically you entered with these 3 monsters again, so they will be the 3 that gets the XP. If you don't do this, my Shushu, Narina and Wind Archer would have gotten the XP and they're already XP capped, so it wouldn't have meant anything. If you're still new to doing this, it takes a while to get used to, but it's really fast if you get the hang of it. So that is how I farm account XP without using XP potions. Now there is one last thing I want to point out. Let me just kill this boss. That is pretty... it's something that the game doesn't teach you, and there will be a lot of players that's unaware of this one as well. It's kind of a really strong... I wasn't on F2. It's kind of a strong thing, like a hidden mechanic in the game that only a few players I feel like knows. Okay, let me just leave this, and as you can see we got XP again for doing that. If I just press retry here, and I go in with Narina, Shushu and my Wind Archer, they will be the 3 getting XP, so please remember to press quit or press escape quit and press retry again. After you summoned your 3 monsters you're leveling. And like I said, you can go get the XP buff there. Okay. The other thing I want to point out is, so we got our monsters to level 26 now, right? If you restore them, they give you the XP potions back, while I didn't use a single XP potion to level them. So that is why I do triple 5 stars in that dungeon, and I level them all the way to 50. After 50 it takes a bit longer, so I stop at 50 personally, but you can decide for yourself. Then if you restore them by level 50, it gives you a lot of XP potions. For that reason, I am pretty stacked on XP potions doing this method. This is like another hidden thing the game doesn't tell you. You basically have unlimited XP potions with restoration stones doing this method. Now it is a bit grindy, but it pays off at the end. If you want unlimited XP potions, you just do this method the whole time, and it's super broken, in my opinion. I never run out of XP potions, I'm not even trolling. That's how good it is, man. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, I hope you found it useful, and take care and stay safe. Peace out.